Two more matches from the African Champions League against a very familiar opponent. Let's do this. Before we get into today's episode, though, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I'm sure you guessed it by the intro. We are playing the Orlando Pirates in the Champions League semifinal. We did play two matches in between this episode and last episode. We beat the Golden Arrows 3-1. We beat Maritzburg 3-1. We didn't want to actually click on it. I want to click on the match. We had Osumba getting a goal, Apollo getting a goal, and Francis getting a goal against Golden Arrows. Maritzburg, we had Francis, Boving, and Bongo. So we didn't play much in between episodes. We are going to, like I said, against the Orlando Pirates. So we're going to be playing the first leg on screen. I'm going to go play the TTM match off screen, and then we'll be back with the second matchup with the Orlando Pirates, hopefully getting into the finals of the Champions League. Should be a real fun time. I hadn't looked at who's still left. We still have the Wydad Casablanca in CTEV, which we beat on a regular basis in our group stage. So I feel like we might actually be the favorites to win the Champions League. Would be pretty good for our coach reputation, which is currently sitting at still 2.5 stars. We're hoping to get to 3 stars before the end, or before we leave this job. I looked at some of the staffing, the job center and the job security. There's a couple Argentinian jobs opened up, which I'm not really interested in those, I don't think. Wow, Los Angeles has opened up. That's interesting. Like I said, I'm kind of looking at Mexico. I'd like to play in Liga MX. So Club Leon is unsecure. That'd be fun. I don't think we'd get that job. Can't say that name of that team, but they're opened up. That would be I would do that one. Anybody else? There's some expansion league stuff. Don't think we really want to jump into that. I did see an expansion league team though that had a really bad badge that I love. It's this team right here. It's got a cricket riding a football that's on fire. That's impressive. I'm very impressed by that badge. That one's gonna be tough not to turn down if I apply for it. Okay, so we got the matchup. I got my team set. We're ready to go. We got February in goal. Back four of Kakana, Fleurs, Jensen, and Benny. Midfield, Jop and Apollo. On the right-hand side, we got Rainers. In the middle, we got Osumba. On the left-hand side, we got Mahachi. Up top, we got Big John. So, yeah, I think that's the lineup we're going to go with today. We do have Augustine's on the bench, Eyebrow, Coop, Francis, Sandow, Sifma, and Boving. Benny's back in the lineup for the first time since getting injured. So it'll be interesting to see how he does in this match. Good to have him back because we're running pretty thin at left back for the Champions League matchups. I think because Halongwa, he's not registered. Benny and what's the other guy's name? Lekay's the only two guys. We need him to perform. He's a great player for us. He always shows up, helps us out. This guy right here is really highly rated, by the way. I've looked at him a couple of times. I don't know why I said that. I scout some of the other teams, and when I see them, it feels like I know this Orlando Pirates team because we've played them for so long now. Because like you think about it, we've been in Africa for a couple of seasons now. We've got used to some of these teams. We know some of the players on other teams now. I've really enjoyed South Africa. I would recommend it as a save for anybody. It's not an overly complicated league. You know, they do have a couple. They have a lot of cups. It seems like that's a disappointing start to the game right there, though. 1-0. Orlando Pirates are up. Yeah, like I said, it's a fun league. Pick a team that you like. If you want it easy, go with the Orlando Pirates, Kaiser Chiefs, one of those teams. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, do the way we did. It's been fun. There's some really good players in this league. Like I said, I think a lot of our better players. You know, you look at people like Big John. You look at Big John. I mean, there's a couple players. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I'd have to look at the team, but they came up through the youth system here. It's got a high quality youth system in South Africa. It seems like I do. I just think it's been a fun little save so far with this nation. Mahachi's got a chance here, though. He works it in the box, tries to get it to Big John, can't get it to him, gets it over to Rainers, and it's cleared out, sadly. Orlando Pirates the ball now. I will rather lose in this league. I don't know. I kind of want to win the league again, but I really want to beat the Orlando Pirates and dominate them just all the time. And it doesn't look like that's going our way right now. We are having a little bit of a jumping around matchup. It seems like the game's not running super smooth for me right now. Not sure what the deal with that is. It's played okay for most of the day. I'll play another game off screen, like I said, the Nedbank game, and we'll see what it does then. Yeah, Orlando Pirates seems to be the better side today. They're moving the ball around a lot better than we are. I mean, this is a lot of jumping, it seems like, in the game. May have to restart the game. Not a lot happening right now. I mean, it's a close game. You look at stats. They just got the one goal. I don't remember. I think I'm playing positive. I don't think it's nothing crazy. Guess we'll pump the fist. Nope. Outstretched arms. Nope. Hands on the hips. I don't think we've been the better team, but it seems like the team thinks that. Yep, this is very disappointing right now. We're going to have to make some changes. Rainer is playing piss poor out there. He's not doing anything for us. It looks like another highlight for the Orlando Pirates. We cleared out. Osumba can't get to it, though, and it continues. Yeah, we're going to have to make some changes pretty soon. Try to get something going on the attack because we are not playing very well. February picks up the goal, though. Or the ball, not the goal. Picks up the ball, gets it moving again for us. Rainer's with the ball now. Hasn't done anything in this game. Passes it back to Flores, over to Jensen. Jensen's banging it forward, looking for Osumba, it looked like. And now the Orlando Pirates have a counterattack going again. February, though, picks it up rather nicely to save it for us. I think it's time to go ahead and make the changes that we need to. We don't want this to keep going the way it is. Rainer's is coming out. Francis is coming on. Mahachi's going to come out as well. I think Boving's going to come in for him. Swap that up to an inside forward as well. We're going to go a little bit more attacking. Higher tempo. Okay, we got that right. I'm happy with that, really. Move that up to higher as well. We got to get something going here in the second half. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to restart the game because it's not getting really any better. A lot of times if I keep playing it, it just eventually gets better. Francis takes it away, gets it over to Big John. 20th goal of the season for him. Tied up in the 63rd minute, bringing Francis on with immediate help to take that pass away. That was a nice little play. I really like Francis. You know, he's been a backup his whole time here, and he's banging in 20 goals already this season. Not 20, I don't think. How many goals does he have this year? Okay, not yet. We got another highlight. We'll look at it. He's got over 15, though, as a backup. I don't know why I actually start Rainers over Francis. I think Francis probably should be the person on that right-hand side instead of Rainers, but I think I just do it for the experience. Osumba gets the ball now. He hits it really hard, and it goes over the top of the net. Yeah, there's been a lot of highlights in this match. Just looking at my Streamlabs, looking at the time of recording, and it's 9 minutes. And usually the matches take about 9 minutes, and we're having a lot of them in this match. Francis with the ball now. He's working in on that left-hand side, trying to get over there anyways, but takes a long shot. Not really much to happen there. Like I said, I want to see how many goals he has this season. He's got 16, or no. I thought he had a lot more goals than that. Just going to act like I didn't say he had over 15 goals. Beanie is playing terrible out there. I did not realize that. He's going to come off. We don't have LeKay on the bench. I guess Eyebrow. You know how to be a wing back. Just do it on the other side. We're going to have a little talking to Benny after this game because that's poor. He's got to be better than that for us. If he's going to be the starter over LeKay, he has to be better than that. Looks like the Orlando Pirates, it's their highlight. Hopefully they don't do anything with it, though. Kakana, you could take the ball away. Fleurs, you could do it as well, but Boving's the one that does it. He's working it up. Not really looking to cut it inside. He gets it back to Eyebrow. Eyebrow tries to hit it inside into the box, but can't. And it's taken away, and the Orlando Pirates are now countering hard. They're running with it. We got to close this down. Jensen misses a tackle. That's a great save by February to stop that, though. Corner kick up coming now for the Orlando Pirates. Seems like he's wasting a little bit of time. He hits it in. Fleurs is there to head it away. Hopefully this attack will stop. We've got about 2 minutes left now. 4 minutes of added time. And we're going to get out of this, I think, with a 1-1 draw. Carry it back to, I can't, is this our stadium? Kind of looks like our stadium, don't it? I don't see anything that lets me know. I don't see like any flags or anything saying, hey, this is y'all's field. The reason why I say it is because it's got the blue railing around it. And we share it with the Sundowns, who has yellow as one of their colors. So this might be our home matchup. Okay, I'm really ready for this game to end so I can restart FM. And it just seems like this has been the longest game ever. Job hit a hard tackle. That's going to be a free kick. Hopefully it's not going to be a card for him. Go short on it. Malamba has it again, trying to work it in. Kakana's there to clear it. And I just want this game to end at this point. Thank you. That was a ridiculous amount of highlights for that game. Apparently everybody thought we would get beaten today. I'm going to criticize beating off screen, but I'm going to be back after I restart the game. It is time for the second leg of the Orlando Pirates matchup in the Champions League. Changed up the squad a little bit due to some stuff that trying to counter what we did last time, that what worked and what didn't. We got a back four of Kakana, Fleurs, Jensen, and LeKay. We got Jop and Coop in the midfield. We brought Francis in on the right-hand side. We got Apollo in the middle. We got Mahachi on the left-hand side. Big John up top. And February in goal. I need to put one other player on the bench. I don't want to. Then we'll put Sifma on there just to give a little bit more option at midfield in case that needs to be swapped out a little bit. We did win the TTM match. LeKay looked really good in that matchup, which is why he's in the lineup today. He had a goal and an assist. Or no, and a goal and 2 assists, I believe is what it was. So he was all around the phone's playing something in the background. Just being rested, nothing else. But we could have played Benny in this matchup, but I think LeKay just he had a good game, so we're going to give it to him in this one. See if he can get something going. So we are at home in this matchup. Okay, so the last matchup was at their stadium. I see the Super Sport flag up there in the top. So I would consider us favorites for this matchup just based off of that. Us and the Orlando Pirates, we've kind of been a back and forth teams against each other this year. So not really sure what to expect. Hoping that home field advantage gives us a little bit of favor. LeKay's kicking this in. We're running a lot smoother now that I restarted the game. Coops picked it up. Gets it over to Jensen, to Kakana. Big John gets an opportunity here. He gets it in for his 21st goal of the season, assist by Kakana. That was kind of a weird situation. I'm not sure. The goalkeeper went out a little bit too far, it seemed like, to get the ball. And Big John, I don't know what happened. Let's see this replay. He goes out and punches it looked like, but not very hard. and Big John was there to pick it up. Puts us up 2-1 on aggregate, getting us to the finals. We can hang on to this lead. Thought we was about to take the pass there. Close chance there. Luckily, it was a little bit off target, and we didn't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, we want a little bit of a slower paced game than last time, I feel like, because the last game was just absolutely crazy. Big John getting it in. It's his 22nd goal of the season. 2-0, 3-1 on aggregate. I think we might end up moving a little bit slower paced in the second half if this continues, just to kind of do what we done against Tunis. That kind of worked out really well for us. I would like to bring that in again. Apollo is going to get to this ball, and he's going to have Big John ahead of him. Or not. He just runs past Big John. Apollo is going to take it all the way. Can't get it in. Corner kick should be upcoming. And it's Lakay taking it. Can't find anybody. And it looks like that's going to be the end of our portion of the highlight. Coop gets a hard tackle. Picks up a yellow card. We got to keep an eye on him for the rest of the match. Yeah, I'm liking the idea of going a little bit, dialing it back in the second half. We get the stop here. We miss a tackle there. Kakana's not there to pick it up. Fleurs is trying to close us down. Can't get to it. February saves it, though. No worries there. Wasn't really challenged on that play. Francis, my man, get it, boy. Go. Ooh, Francis had a real good opportunity there. He usually closes down and gets that in. Coop now to Big John. Bunch of highlights in these last 3 minutes. Lakay gets the ball. Gets it over to Jop, to Francis. Back to Lakay. Gets it over to Apollo, who gets his 11th goal of the season, assist by Caden Francis. Up 3-0 at this point. Looking really good. Looking like we're going to the finals. May end up be winning the Champions League in Africa. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit slower in this next half. I think we're going to go ahead and make that change now. No point in trying to run the score up. We're ahead. We want to keep that. We're going to slow the tempo up. We're going to turn on time wasting very frequently. We're going to check out this, slow that down, counter, or no, just hold shape and regroup on that. Drop that back down just a little bit, not nothing crazy. Take that off because we don't want nobody getting sent off. We're going to stay on the feet. Kind of want to tell him to... How do I do this? There's a way I can do this. Here we go. This is what I'm wanting. Ease off tackles. I don't want you to get sent off. Same for you, Jop. I want you to ease off tackles as well. Okay. I think we're good now. I think this is what we're going to run with in the second half. Okay, so Hoto still plays for the Orlando Pirates. He's just not in the first team. Looks like that's going to be offside by Coop. Like I said, I would not mind not having another highlight this entire half right here. I wouldn't mind that. This is a good victory for us, though. Because, I mean, like I said, the Orlando Pirates, they've been a very good side in the league this year. They're sitting top of the table right now. I think they've got like a 2-point lead over us. So, I know this isn't a league game, but just to knowing that we can beat them like this is really good. Because you know they went out for it. They had to go for it. This has to be their normal lineup. Jop gets it and brings it down nicely. He's wasting a little bit of time, gets it up to Francis, who slows the pace down, gets it over to Big John. This is what we like to see. We're wanting to see us just hold on to the ball a little bit, try to control the possession. Coop plays a poor pass to Lakay, trying to find him, which leads to the counterattack by the Orlando Pirates. February's not able to get a hand on it. It is 3-1 now, 4-2 on aggregate. That was bad by Legay. Okay, I done this to kind of ease up on the highlights a little bit, and it's still getting them. And it looks like this is going to be an Orlando Pirates highlight. The way they're passing it around. I do not like this. No. Tackling. Get a foot on it, guys. Come on. No. No. No, Hoto. No. Okay. There we go. It was a little scary. I don't really want to have to change the tactic up. I want to leave it like this right now for the time being. It is time for some changes, though. I think we're going to take Coop off. I don't know what else I want to do. I would like to go a little bit more defensive, get some defensive players out there, but I really don't have that many defensive players anymore. We're going to put Eyebrow on as well since Kakana picked up a yellow card. Like I said, we're trying to play this slow. I think Francis might be the next person that's going to come off here. Francis is coming off. Rainers is coming on. It's going to be Rainers with a free kick here. We hadn't had a highlight in a minute, so that's good. Big John. Well, I thought that was Big John. Mahachi gets his 25th goal of the season, having an absolutely killer of a season for him. I almost did not re-sign that man this offseason, or this past offseason, and I'm glad I did because he has been a huge difference maker for this team. And that is going to seal the game, I believe. You love to see that. We're going to the finals, boys. We're going to outstretched arms. We're in the finals. Congratulations. Do a little clap, not too loud. We're thrilled. Now we get to see who we're going up against. I really hope it's I don't want it to be CTF because we've already played them. Okay, yeah, I mean we're good. Playing CTF. Okay, so we have played them twice already this season. Both times we've looked really good against them. We beat them 5-0 in the group stage the second time, and we beat them. We drew against them in the first leg 1-1. So they have caused us a little bit of issues in the past. Big John is getting back on fire though, so I think we should win this match. Let's see when that's actually going to be. So it's only one leg. Okay, so what we'll probably do for the next episode is play that game right there, and then either we'll play the last game of the season against Swallows FC, or we're going to play the game that we clinched the league in. That's what I'm thinking. I know it's a little bit of a gap, but I'm ready for the next job. Made it to the Champion League's final today. We're excited about that. It's going to be a great way to end our career in South Africa before we move on to another country. But if you enjoyed that video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you guys for watching.